delegation and course correction. Having resolved to get up and continue the fight, I've been contemplating my priorities this week and what needs to change to reach my goals. I want to give a voice to Big Sue and talk about my spiritual and personal growth journey. I also want to help those facing the same difficulties as me by sharing what I've learned about the impact of nutrition and fasting on health, and to help those too sick to work to be able to support themselves financially. That latter aim has evolved since noticing that many more people than just the sick could benefit from the same help. I've also come to accept this week of the need to delegate. Not being able to drive has made me see that other family members do have other options open to them if I'm not available. I've come to accept that things may not get done the way I like or need, but that my new role is to train others to be as good as or preferably better than me, and then hand over the work. The responsibility for how they perform lies with me and my training of them. A phrase I heard a lot in one church was recruit, train, deploy, monitor as the process for raising leaders. It's a good model for these circumstances too. Recruiting, finding the right people to take over the parts of my life that I need to shed, to have the time to do the things that only I can bring to the table. Training, I have to analyse what they need to take over from me and meet that need successfully. Deploy, give them the opportunity and the responsibility without micromanaging. Monitor, supervise at first, backing off as their competence grows, so monitoring becomes minimal in the long run. When faced with new circumstances, we need to course correct. And the last week's events have shown me that trying to blog 5 days a week is somewhat ambitious if I want to get anything else achieved. So I'm going to move to blogging on here 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, with the podcast as before every Friday. Making these changes will give me time for publishing on Medium and creating a second blog aimed at the economically disenfranchised. Economic disenfranchisement, to be excluded from the process of creating or distributing wealth, the loss of access to employment. Matching mole on wordreference.com. The new website is for people who, for whatever reason, cannot have a job in the regular workforce, through illness, disability, age, a need to look after dependents, etc. I will help people see how they can build a career with limited external resources. Your internal resources are limitless. Working from home and fitting that around their circumstances. No get-rich-quick schemes, no magic formulas, no signing up to multi-level marketing schemes. Just simple, practical advice on how to start a business working from home, doing something that interests you, using the skills you already have or can easily learn. No promises of 6 or 7 figure incomes, just reassurance that you can make enough to provide for yourself and those dependent on you, and enjoy the process.